Farm Bill Act 2 2020 Chapter 1 Preliminary. This act may be called the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Service Act 2020. It shall be deemed to have come into force on the 5th June 2020. In this act, unless the context otherwise requires, APMC yard means the physical premises covering agriculture produce market committee yard by whatever name called, established for regulating markets and trade in farming produce under any state act. Company means a company as defined in clause 20 of section 2 of the Companies Act 2013. Electronic trading and transaction platform means a platform set up to facilitate direct and online buying and selling for conduct of trade and commerce of farming produce through a network of electronic devices and internet application. Farm services include supply of seeds, feed, fodder, agrochemicals, machinery and technology, advice non-chemical agro inputs and such other inputs for farming. Farmer means an individual engaged in the production of farming produce by self or by hired labor or otherwise and includes the farmer producer organization. Farmer producer organization means an association or group for of farmers by whatever name called, registered under any law for the time being in force or promoted under a scheme or program sponsored by the central government or the state government. Farming agreement means a written agreement entered into between a farmer and a sponsorer, or a farmer, a sponsorer, and third party prior to the production or rearing of any farming produce of a predetermined quality in which the sponsorer agrees to purchase such farming produce from the farmer and to provide farm services. Explanation: for the purpose of this clause, the term farming agreement may include trade and commerce agreement where the ownership of commodity remains with the farmer during production and he gets the price of produce on its delivery as per the agreed terms with the sponsor. Production agreement where the sponsor agrees to provide farm services either fully or partially and to bear the risk of output but agrees to make payment to the farmer of the services rendered by such farmer and such other agreements or a combination of agreements specified above. Farming produce includes foodstuffs including edible oil seeds and oils, all kinds of cereals like wheat, rice, or other courses, grains, pulses, vegetables, fruits, nuts, spices, sugarcane, and products of poultry, piggery, goatry, fishery, and dairy intended for human consumption in its natural or processed form. Cattle fodder, including oil cakes and other concentrates, raw cotton, whether ginned or unginned, cotton seeds, and raw jute. Firm as defined in Section 4 of the Indian Partnership Act 1932. Force majeure means any unforeseen external event including food, drought, bad weather, earthquake, epidemic, outbreak of disease, insect pests, such other events which is unavoidable and beyond the control of parties entering into a farming agreement. Notification means a notification published by the central government or the state government as the case may be in the official gazette and the expression notified should be constructed accordingly. Person includes an individual, a partnership firm, a company, a limited liability partnership, a cooperative society, a society, or any association or body of person duly incorporated or recognized as a group under any ongoing programs of the central government or the state government. Prescribed means prescribed by the rules made under this act. Registration authority means an authority notified as such by the state government under Section 12. Sponsorer means a person who has entered into a farming agreement with the farmer to purchase a farming produce. State includes union territory.